Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole, and I've been going through some old drawings lately, and I came across a bunch that have not been finished, and I really wanted to work on some of them, and this is the one I'm going to work on today. This was done probably more than 5 years ago, and I just really loosely experimented with the graphite powder that I had recently purchased at the time. Just to see what I can do with the paintbrush and just graphite powder. And so this is how far I got before I was like, not the way I thought it was gonna go. So I abandoned it and came across it again. I was like, you know what? Maybe there's still potential. So I'm going to dive in again and see if I can fix the problems that are glaringly obvious, and see if I can bring out some details. Because this was done in graphite powder, it's only a graphite drawing. I'm not going to be using charcoal, so today it's pencil. And just so you know, this is Julie Andrews. It's a picture I found on Pinterest forever ago, over 5 years ago, and I thought it was really beautiful and unique. So I thought, let's see what I can do with it. And yeah, we're gonna finish this. Okay, as far as materials are going, we'll probably still use some graphite powder. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people have told me that they never even heard of this, but you can find this at most arts and craft stores. It's pretty common. It's General's brand, so it's really easy to find. I'm also going to be using the black Stetler, I don't know how to pronounce her name correctly, Marcel McGrath pencils, and as well as these. And these are usually the first layer, and these are for the darker moments, and these are my razor sharpened. Anyways, and of course, you need an eraser to really get those highlights out. Let's get started. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is fix proportions. Proportions were very off. I'm just going to do it with graphite powder so I can easily take it off. I have drawn Julie Andrews a few times in the past. More recently you saw the Sound of Music painting I did. For one of my earlier drawings, when I was probably about 19 years old. It's one of my favorite drawings. I still look at it and I just love it. That's another young Julie Andrews, and she's dancing, and I just think it's one of those drawings I did really quickly, and I was really surprised how well it turned out. Right, I'm gonna do my favorite. Just turn it upside down. Okay, I'm about midway and I'm gonna stop here for today. It's coming along. It's actually looking pretty good for what it started out with. I'm just taking lots of inspiration from that drawing up there from Casey Bogg. He's one of my favorite artists and going for that kind of emerging look. I love it so much. So, till tomorrow. All right, there we are at day 2. I was looking at this and I was looking at things I would need to fix. One of them is I think her head needs to be tilted down a little bit more. So I think that could be fixed in just the shape of her forehead and the slant of this part of her jawline. And yeah, I hope to finish this today. I'm going to be working on it upside down a little bit longer. Yeah, let's get to it. Alright, as you can see, I'm having to move the mouth up a little bit. And in order to keep everything in the face aligned, I had to go ahead and go back on the original not tilted head and kind of put it back where it was. Which is fine that her head could be up, but because that would lose the likeness otherwise. Alright, so returning to her side, and let's see how long I go on this one. If you draw pencil portraits like this, like detailed pencil portraits, you know that they take a long time. Like you could spend a minimum 8 hours on a single pencil portrait. I think that's why I kind of stopped doing these for a while, for a long time, because I can do a charcoal drawing or a pastel drawing in a much shorter amount of time than pencil. Pencil takes, and it also depends on your style and what you're doing, but like this kind of classical type realism takes so long. Alright, the likeness is not perfect in this, but I still want to have a little more fun with it. Alright, and that's it for today. This is not the way I expected it to go, but I'm not disappointed when you think about where it started and where it ended up. And this has just been sitting in a box of unfinished drawings. I mean, I think it's fun, and alright, just kidding. Yeah, we're gonna work on this some more, because yeah, I was looking at it for about a day, and I feel like I could do a little better. So I have it set up. This is not the perfect angle, but I'm gonna go into a lot more detail. I have a super sharpened pencil, and I'm just gonna work it out. See if we can make this, at least the quality of it, better. The likeness may not get better, but let's bump up the quality. Okay, here we go. Okay, I feel like the quality on the base is much better than it was. So I feel much better about ending this here. Right here is the before, and here's our end product. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.